Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob Misiorowski. What do you have on him, Siggy? Ready to go now? Will Benson steps in for the Royals. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Benson checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Ball.
Just underway here in Detroit.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Misiorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Noah Cameron. What's the scouting report on him? Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball. Ball.
Just missed. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
so
your base.
lead-off walk. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his...
Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike.
No.
Safe and second with a stolen base. Man at second. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Fouled off. He was late. Happ lays off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Inside, ball.
That's a little bit low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground to the left. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Josh Bell steps in for the Royals.
Hey!
Happ on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Ball, that's low.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. No score here in the second.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, bases empty. This is Willie Castro.
Ball.
And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, Taylor Ward up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. Ground ball, left side. And quickly one away in the second. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
That missed. That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score.
No, ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
To kick the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Ball four, take
keep
your
the bat
base.
alive.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. Here's Leody Taveras. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that chance handled.
Oh, he saved.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Elly De La Cruz steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Kobe Mayo.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul.
Ball, that's down.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
3-1 now. That
Hit
clips the
right.
inside corner for a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That's a ball. No, that's out.
Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge. That
Oh, yeah.
one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Matt Vierling. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Swanson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
He's just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save.
Ball.
The Tigers with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
And now 3-0. And ball four,
That's
two
ball four.
aboard.
Take your base.
Next is the Tigers DH, Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. He gets to the bag in time, and now they have a base runner at second. Go ahead run on base. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at second. And this one looks like trouble. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough. And
can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Runners at the corners here, one away. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's the strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Ball.
You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's a ball.
A sliding stop. Safe.
No,
and they
he's
add
in
to their
there.
lead as the run scores from third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Happ settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the fourth, Ian Happ up now for the Tigers.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that is out of play. This one in the air center field. Taveras on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
That's inside. Ball. Ball.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
High fly ball out to center field. Taveras on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
No, that's out.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the fifth. Will Benson steps in for the Royals. That one at triple digits. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's the strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Happ on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bryan Reynolds here. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
On the ground, and a base hit. Taveras returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, Alex Lang into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Outside. That's a ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Takes it in for the out. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Garrett Mitchell. Big spot for him here. And fouled off. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and he popped it up. De La Cruz settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
That's a ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Josh Bell. And a ground ball to first. Mayo takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball. Here, what?
One, 2 now. And that's down, a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hanafy.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Right.
Strike 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Rutschman around third. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. And that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. He'll circle the bases. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Foul ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count this.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play. Now it's the DH, Jahmai Jones. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Alec Thomas. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
That's a foul.
And that's a foul ball. In the dirt, ball one.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's in. Ball.
In the air, left field. Collins settles under this one. One away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Taveras going after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's two away. At the plate, Taylor Ward.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Matt Strahm.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ripped to short. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Will Benson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. So here's the Royals DH, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th, Jose Altuve up now for the Tigers.
Ball outside.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count even 1-1. That's towards center. Taveras ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strahm, in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In the air, right field. Benson drifts towards it. That's out number 2. And here comes Dansby Swanson. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Lucas Erceg. Hard hit, right side. Castro sends it to first. And Swanson is set. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that. Goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Willie Castro. Just
That
missed.
That's the ball. Ball.
Line drive. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Garrett Mitchell. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Up the middle, Castro throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Alek Thomas now. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went 0-2 now.
Nope. Ball.
He's really tightening
it.
up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And there's a ball. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Finnegan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That catches the corner. Inside,
That's
and it's
inside.
1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base hit center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Elly De La Cruz steps in for the Royals.
Nope, ball.
Could be some
Nope,
action
ball.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Mitchell should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Ian Happ up to hit.
Yeehaw!
Late swing, foul to the left. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down. So, last chance for the Tigers. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 in this one. Lined into left center, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That's the ball game. 5-0.